Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Jelks. I'm a band and orchestra teacher here at Hope Academy. I'm here to talk to you today about instruments, 6 to be exact. We're going to discuss 3 from the woodwind family, that's the flute, clarinet, and saxophone, and the brass section, that'll be the cornet, trombone, and tuba. I hope you enjoy this little lesson. Thanks. The first instrument that we're going to talk about is the flute. The flute is part of the woodwind family, and it's one of the oldest. It has 3 parts to its instrument: the tailpiece, the body, and the head joint. This is how you make a sound on the flute. You take your mouth and you put it on the mouth plate, and then you blow across the hole, and it would sound like this. This is called the flute. The next instrument we're going to discuss is the clarinet. The clarinet has a lot of parts to its body. It has the bell, the lower joint, the upper joint, the neck, and the mouthpiece. It also has a reed. It's the first one in the reed family, but it is also a woodwind instrument. So, this is how you make a sound with the clarinet. You put your top lip on the mouthpiece, bottom lip on the reed, and then you blow air through it. It sounds like this. This is the clarinet. The third and final instrument of the woodwind family is my favorite. It's the saxophone. Saxophone has a brass body, and it still has a wooden reed that you put on the mouthpiece. How you make the sound is similar to the clarinet. You put your top lip and top teeth on the top of the mouthpiece, and your bottom lip is placed on the reed. It also has 3 parts to its instrument as well. You have the full body, all the way up. You have the bell, the neck, and the mouthpiece. And it sounds like this. This is the saxophone. The first instrument that we're going to discuss in the brass family is the cornet. The cornet is what I like to call the baby brother of the trumpet. You guys are probably looking at this and like, this is a trumpet. And it is very similar to a trumpet, but it's actually a little bit smaller, and we call it a cornet. The cornet, along with the trumpet, has a body and a bell, and it also has 3 valves that you press down to get higher or lower pitches. You also have a mouthpiece that you blow into. You make a buzzing sound to get a note out. So this is how you would make a sound. Put your lips together, and then you make a buzzing sound, and then do that on the mouthpiece, and then you get a sound like this. This is the cornet. The next brass instrument that we're going to discuss is the trombone. This instrument is different than any other instrument out there. The reason why is because the trombone has a slide instead of buttons to press. The trombone is made up of a bell. It has its bell right here. It has the slide, and it has its mouthpiece right here. You do the same thing to make the sound. You buzz into the mouthpiece to make the sound. This is how the trombone sounds. This is the trombone. The last brass instrument we're going to talk about is the tuba. The tuba is one of the biggest instruments we have in concert band. It has an enormous bell. It has 3 valves, and it has a mouthpiece. And it takes a lot of air to push through the mouthpiece to produce a sound. But here's how the tuba sounds. This is the tuba. Hello everyone. For our finale, we're going to play a song. How many of you know Baby Shark? I'm going to use the keyboard to play that song. Are you ready? Here we go. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.